I'm sorry, but Bella Swan, whatever the frick her last name is, Bella whatever, Bella Cullen now, whatever, is the weirdest person on this earth. Well, the character in that world. Like, how... Oh my god, you watch me while I sleep, yay. And then you fall in love with a guy, and now you're having, like, freakishly, like, weird satanic exorcisms when you're sleeping. Like, look, I probably have loved someone harder than you loved Edward, because you literally kissed Jacob while you were with Edward. Let me tell you. So, I didn't wake up going through a whole exorcism and screaming my lungs out. I didn't do that, no. She's weird. My mom, sorry, I read it like mom. My mom named me after Bella from Twilight. Period. The only time I ever wake up from have like a whole satanic exorcism and where I'm like screaming is I don't know. I've never done that before. I mean, I've woken up and I'm like that, or like, you know, like that, but like I'm not like, ah! You know? Oh my god, Sin City! How you doing? Bye, because you never noticed me. Hi. Deanne. What, Amelia? Why are you screaming my name? My name is Maihua. Deanna. Oh, it's Deanna. Well, it has an E at the last, on your freaking username. How was I supposed to know? It says Deanne. Deanny. What have you been up to? I've just been live. These people are weird, but I love it. Guess my sister's name for $1. Oh, Boo. Your name's Bo. Her name's Boo. We love the weirdness. I love it. Then what is it? It's Raby? Raby. And y'all didn't think it was kind of weird that Jacob kind of like imprinted on this baby child? Renee? It's Renee? Not Raby? Rain? Oh my goodness. Got some complicated ass names, bro. Why does it spell so weird? Jacob is hot though. He was. Renesmee. You named my daughter after Loch Ness Monster? Nicknamed my daughter after Loch Ness Monster? Rainbow. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's kind of like me and my sisters. My name means Lady of the Clouds. My sister's name means Lady of the Rain. You know, kind of fit like you two. Yeah, it's been raining a lot in California. I think the world is ending. Like, I'm being dead serious. Like, it's been raining a lot in California. And you guys know it doesn't rain in California. Last time I was here, it didn't rain in California for like a year. It's rained like 10 times since I've lived here. Not me thinking that was actually Charlie D'Amelio on my freaking life. How'd you come out to your parents? My sister threw me out on accident. The world is ending, guys. I'm letting you know this. It's drizzled, but never rained. It's been raining, though. Like, rain, go away. You know that type beat? It's been raining. Not like showers, but it's like a good sprinkle. Like, sometimes it's sprinkling, but then it's just like it's enough rain that if you stand outside for like 5 minutes, you come in kind of soaked. Did you not hear me? I said that it was more than just sprinkles. What would you guys do in the last, like, if you found out you had 24 hours left before the world was ending, what would you do? I love you. I would drive to this one girl and I would confess my love. Because I've been killing spree. Oh God, I'll stay away from you. Because I've been lying to her about how I feel for a while. And yeah, I'd probably be like, I'm gonna just go and confess my feelings to you and tell you the truth. Because I've been lying about killing spree. Okay, guys. You guys have some issues that you guys need to deal with, you know? My first issue was not going on a killing spree. Mine would be, like, going to see this girl who I've been lying to about my feelings and telling her the truth. Please stay away from me, but, like, you can kill me after I tell her, but, like, I'm gonna be on the way, all right? And if I'm on the way and you see me, please just leave me be, all right? I'm just going to confess my love, and then you can kill me after, right? Well, you're gonna have to find me on the road, because I'm gonna be on the road driving to this girl that I love, that I've been lying to about my feelings. So, and I'd probably just tell her that I love her. And then I've been lying. Do you work out? The flavor of my inhaler is mint. It's not the end of the... What if it's not the end of the world? You should still probably tell her you love her. I can't tell her I love her, though. Because I can't be selfish with her. Who is it? I'm not saying anything. If I tell her I love her, everything changes, you know? And I don't want that. Selfish is in she's happy and she's with someone else, and I will not stand in the way of it. You heard? Because I know what it's like to be with someone and then have someone else come in and ruin it. I will not do that. Ever. Done it once. I'm not doing it again. You sound like Damon Salvatore. That's literally my situation right now. But I don't know if in the end I get Elena, so. And I'll never respect myself if I am the reason they break up because I confess my feelings and then I get the girl. No, I'll never be okay with that. I don't want my happiness to feed off of someone else's despair, you know? So, I've been lying. I've been lying about how I feel. I don't think I'll be happy if my happiness feeds off of someone else's sadness and heartbreak, you know? And it's weird because I've never been so selfless before. I've always been selfish. You know, I've always been like, if I want what I want, I'm gonna go and get it. And I've been persistent. I've been getting what I want. And, you know, sometimes I don't get what I want, but like I still fight for it. But in this case, I think that's how I know I love her, because I would rather see her happy and be with someone else than me ruin that and like get in the way of it, you know? So I think that's how I know I love her, because I would put her feelings above mine in a heartbeat, you know? She's happy, she's with someone else, and that's all that I could ever ask for. Even if it means that I'm watching her be with someone else, that's okay, you know? And that's why I'm lying to her about how I feel, because I would rather her think that I don't love her and move on and be happy than me tell her that I love her, and then if it turns out the way my selfish side wants it to turn out, I'm not going to be able to be happy with her if I know that someone else got hurt because of my actions, you know? I don't want to be the reason. Like, if they end up breaking up, I don't want to be the reason for it at all. If they break up on their own terms. And if that leads to me and her getting together one day eventually, okay. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't, you know? It's kind of just, I'm done worrying about the future. I'm done worrying about, oh, am I going to have her in the future, blah, blah, blah. That's okay. So that's what I would do in the last 24 hours. If there was 24 hours left to live on this earth, I would go and I would tell her the truth. I would be selfish. And I would tell her I love her. Last thing I would do in my 24 hours. Yes, I know people are like, oh, you don't want to like do something else, like rob a bank, go see people that you love. I am going to see someone that I love. Her. And I would not be satisfied with my life if I died knowing that she didn't know that I loved her. You know? How does she not know? I'm a very good liar when it needs to happen. I don't lie often, though. I lie if it's like a secret for like a birthday, surprise party, or I lie to keep someone's secret, or, you know, I don't lie. You know, if I've made a mistake and I've done something wrong, I won't lie about it. Like, I've grown into that. Like, I know if I do something wrong, it's okay. I will admit it. But in this situation, I'm lying for her, not for me. You know? I would rather her think that I have no feelings for her and that I've moved on and that I just don't love her anymore, so she can live on and move on freely, you know? If she asks you about your feelings for her, then she's into you as well. She hasn't asked me, so I just bring it up. Do you ever wish you weren't an influencer? No, I love it. I can help a lot of people doing this. And I have helped a lot of people doing this. Who is the girl? I'm not telling you. If you had a superpower, what would it be? A vampire. I want to be a vampire. If you had 24 hours left on the earth, you would meet Eva and tell her how happy she made my life. That'd be so sweet. So sweet. Pretty sure she'd appreciate that. She has a partner, yes. She has a partner, so I'm not going to sit there and, I don't think she's going to sit there and be like, how do you feel about me? So I never even have to talk about it. If I ever do talk to her, I pretend that I don't have feelings for her. I'm an actor. I can do it. Whoever she is, seems like a very special person. She's very special. What if she secretly likes you, but she felt like you don't, so she ended up with someone else? Well, if she did secretly like me, if she does secretly like me, I don't want to be the reason that they break up, And I honestly don't want them to break up. They seem really happy together. And I'm not going to put myself in a position where I get in between it, So if she does have feelings for me, I guess we'll both never know, I'll tell her one day. Maybe in like a year or two. But not today. Well, if she likes you and you don't tell her, then both of you are unhappy because you didn't say anything. Well, I refuse to be selfish with her. Because I know you guys are saying all this stuff, but like, put yourself in the partner's situation. Not the girl, not me. Put yourself in the partner situation. The one that didn't ask for this, And I don't know this person. Never had a conversation with her partner, but at the same time, I farted. At the same time, it's not Vonne, bro, chill out. But at the same time, the person I'm talking about doesn't live in California. Anyways, but at the same time, like, you got to think about the partner's perspective. They might, and I'm pretty sure they do, really like the girl that I love, right? They're together for a reason. This person really probably likes her. Why would I put myself in the middle of that and hurt this partner just to be with her, Like, that's not fair, because I know what it's like to be hurt because someone from the past came back up, or someone just intervened in me and someone's, situationship or relationship. I know what it's like, and I'm not gonna sit here and put myself in the middle of it. So then I tell her, I lie to her about my feelings for her. What do you like about her? I don't like anything. I love everything about her. The fact that she sticks up for me whenever I can't stick up for myself. Or the way that, her lips felt on mine. Or the way she just was there for me whenever I really needed someone, She's everything I ever wanted in a woman, if that makes sense. And I will love her for the rest of my life. I know that for sure. I will love her for the rest of my life, even if that means I move on to someone else. I marry someone else. There will always still be that love for her in my heart. It may not be as strong as it is now. Like, say that she's not the one for me, and the one for me is in the future, and blah blah blah. Say that I marry someone else. No matter what, she will always be my epic love story, at a young age, And now that would make your next girlfriend really insecure. But here's the thing. But that's the thing. Maturity is realizing that you might not be your soulmates, your future wife, husband, partner, like whatever. You might not be their epic love story, Just because you had an epic love story doesn't mean that epic love story is supposed to be the person you're supposed to be with, right? So, like, maybe I'm supposed to be with her, maybe I'm not supposed to be with her. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to pursue it because I can't do that to her or to her partner. I can't. Your partner, the partner you have must be the one you love the most. That's true. Do you guys talk all the time? No. Still think you're stellar. I know. What happens if she's willing to break up with their partner for you? Honestly, I don't know. I don't want my happiness with her to be fed off of someone else's heartbreak, because this partner may really have strong feelings for her. And she may have strong feelings for this person, but I'm not going to sit there and get in the middle of it. I won't. I can't. Even if I wanted to, even if everything in my body was telling me to call her right now and tell her the truth, I couldn't. I couldn't, sit there and call her and tell her everything and tell her that I love her, and that I still love her and I will always love her, all this stuff. I couldn't. I think that's how much I love her. I can't be selfish. And trust me, I've tried to be selfish. But then my mouth can't form the words. I met her a long time ago. A few years ago, actually, I met her. Maybe it's the right person, wrong time. Maybe. When did you know you loved her? When she listened. Out of all the years that I've been homeless, blah, 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 I've been to many therapists, I've been to many people, and no one's actually listened. Therapists, they just write down what you're saying and diagnose you and put a stamp on your head and saying, this is what you are, She listened. And she was there. She asked questions. She never switched it onto herself. She stuck up for me when I couldn't. When I told her that someone had done me wrong, she was like, oh, hell no. And she was protective. And that's when I knew I loved her. Again. Sometimes you just know when it's time to walk away. That's the thing. I said I was waiting for a sign from the universe to tell me if I should, move on or keep hoping. I can keep hoping, but still not doing anything, still not do anything about it, I could just hope that maybe she'll see through my lies, I guess. And tell me that I know that you love me still. I don't know, I guess. But how she sees me matters to me, you know. I don't want her to look at me and be like, I don't know. I guess my brain always just moves to the worst. Does she watch your videos? I don't know. But I guess a part of me is just like, assumes the worst, and I don't want her to think I'm crazy or obsessed, because all the videos that I'm posting on my spam account or like the tweets about love are about her. And I don't want her to think I'm crazy or something, or like obsessed, you know? I don't want her to think that. I love her, and I don't post those videos for other people. I post those videos for me, you know? So, you know, sometimes people look at videos when people are posting about them, even if it's like good things, and they're like, oh, like, my heart, like, I love you, like, even the thought of you makes me happy, like, smile. People somehow switch that into thinking, oh, they're obsessed, they're crazy. I don't know. I guess my mind just goes to the worst, and I don't want her to think that of me. What would you do if she figures it out? I'll tell her the truth. I'll tell her everything. But until then, I'm not going to be the one to tell her. Not yet. Anyway. If you guys haven't had this deep connection, I doubt she'll would ever judge you for expressing your feelings. But the thing is, I can't tell her. Being an overthinker is hard. That's why you need someone to vent to, and I'm glad that's us. Yeah. I think she knows you well enough to know you're not crazy or obsessed. You just love her. I know, but my brain goes to the worst. The worst possible, like, thought sometimes. I'm 20 years old. I don't know. I have so much respect for you to respect her current partner. Well, it's because I've been in that position. Again, for the 500th time, I don't want to have my happiness root off of someone else's heartbreak. I don't. Are you afraid of her rejecting you if you poured your heart out to her? That too. Yeah, probably that too. When are you gonna be live next? Because I want to join, but we don't have the same times. I don't know. I just go live randomly. You turn my post notifications on, and I'll tell you. Are y'all still friends? I don't know. I don't talk to her a lot. Because as long as I've known her for these long years, trying to figure out her feelings, what she truly feels, is one of the biggest challenges I've ever faced in my life. She struggles with expressing her feelings, and that's okay. I just don't know how she actually truly feels, you know. Is it hard to stay away, or I guess not to talk to her often? It is hard, yeah. It's pretty hard, but I distract myself, you know, because I can separate. The thing is, I can separate my feelings for her and the depression that I can't be with her, and getting my shit together and working on my life still. I never used to be able to separate that, but I can now. And I think that's what's important, you know? So I focus more on, you know, what I need to do for myself and chasing that bag, you know? If she was here right now, what would you say? I would just still feed her the lies that I don't have feelings for her. Because she's still with somebody and I'm not going to ruin that. I would tell her that I don't want to be with her. And that I hope that she's happy. And I wish her nothing but the best. That's what I would tell her. Do you love her? I do. Do you have history though? We do. Hello. Hey guys. Who are you talking about? I'm not saying a name. Like 80% sure I know who it is. I'm pretty sure you don't. Actually. I know who you guys think it is, and I think it's really funny, but hey Shania. It's good to be selfless even if it hurts. That means you're a good person. Well, it sucks being a good person sometimes. Don't you just wish you could just be horrible to get what you want? But I tried being selfish. I did. But the words just didn't come out of my mouth at all. Does she know you have feelings for her? Does she have feelings for you even though she's taken? She doesn't know I have feelings for her because I've been lying to her and saying that I don't. And I don't know if she has feelings for me. Trust me. I've known her for a few years, and the biggest challenge in my life has been trying to figure out what she feels. Being selfish isn't always bad, but it can end badly sometimes. It's good to have a selfish part. Yep. If you love someone who's in a relationship, I don't know if they're in a relationship or whatnot, but they look happy, so I just leave it be. Shania knows who it is. Shania knows who it is. Shania and Brianna. It's a tough position, but like you'll never know if you don't express how you feel. I guess I'll never know. I'm okay. I'm okay with bearing it. Quote Clark Griffin from the 100. I bear it so they don't have to. So I bear the not knowing how she feels, the watching her be with someone else, so they don't have to. So she doesn't have to bear the confusion of if she wants to be with this person or if she wants to be with me. And the person and her partner doesn't have to bear the fact of possibly losing her or being threatened by me. Because I don't want her partner to feel threatened by me, because I'm not going to make a move. I won't. I'm not. We'll never. No. Not making a move. So I don't want her partner to think I'm a threat, because I'm not. I'm not friends with her partner. Never spoken one word to her partner. Bye, Amelia. Do you see her every day? No. She doesn't live in California. It will come a time when someone will choose you, when there will be no doubt or hurt. Until then, I'm not, it's, what would be selfish is if I move on into a new relationship, talking stage, situationship with someone else, knowing that I still have these feelings and this love for her, this one girl. So this isn't like me waiting for her or anything. This is not putting another female in a position to be with me and have all this hope to be with me, but then I'm still like, I still love like this girl, you know? It's just mean and selfish. So I'm not gonna put any female in a position to, you know, be insecure or worried, because it's not, you know, what I should be doing. So in the meantime, I'm focusing on me and my happiness and my work and my friends. Are you in love? I don't know. See, this thing, I don't know if I'm in love. And I don't think I'll ever find out at this point. So why should you sacrifice to save their happiness? She could feel for you but not know how you feel. Well, I guess she'll never know, you know? If she came to you and admitted her love to you, would you accept her or push her away? Depending if she was in a relationship or not. You know? Because, oh, shouldn't have done that actually. Just turn it off. You know what I'm saying? Because if she came to me and she was still with this person, came to me, confessed her love to me, but she was still with this person, I would push her away. And I would tell her, you need to think real hard about what you want. And I don't want to be the only reason you break up with this person. And if I'm the only reason you break up with this person, then I won't be here when you guys break up. Because I can't do that. If you really want to break up with this person, you need to find better reason than your love for me. You know? That's just how it needs to be. Because if I'm the only reason that she's wanting to break up with someone, then I don't want to be a part of it. Because that means she did actually care for this person. She did actually feel for this person. She's just breaking up with them because of me. You know? But if she came up to me, like, and she was single and confessed her love to me, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. You know? Do I post hoping that she'd see it? No, I post for me. I know that she won't see it. I think. I don't know. If she sees it, she sees it. But if she sees it, she doesn't think it's about her. So. Would you ever have a public relationship again? Nope. If me and her, or even anyone, get together again, get together, I'm going to do that. If I want to post about her, I'm going to do that, you know, private but not a secret type beat. If she confesses to you while being in a relationship, she didn't really love the person she was with. Well, if the girl didn't have a partner, it would be totally different. He's considering everyone's feelings. I And I've considered people's feelings before in the past, but when it comes to a situation like this about like relationships, I've never done this before. And I think that's why I think she's kind of different. Because let me tell you, I tried to be selfish. I tried to tell her how I felt, but the words just couldn't come out of my mouth. Like, I just thought about her partner's feelings. I thought about her feelings, and I was just like, ugh. I just couldn't do it. She really loved them. There wouldn't be a second choice. But that's the thing. I'm not even considered a choice at this point. She thinks that there's only one choice, and that is the partner that she has. I'm not a choice because I've been lying to her and saying that I don't have feelings for her. So she can be happy without the thought of me having feelings for her in the back of her head. You know? Stop lying to her. I've been lying because I'm putting her partner and her feelings above mine. And I don't want her to move forward in this relationship, whatever that she has with this person, and have like this thought that, oh, Maihua has feelings for me. Did you actually say you don't have feelings for her? Yeah, I did. I did. Has she asked you before if you have feelings? No, she didn't ask. It kind of came up in a conversation, I guess. Yes, Maihua, but she needs to know. Being that person, I wish I knew. She won't hear it from me. Unless she asks. No, even if she asks, I'm still gonna be like, no. Awesome, Bon. How you doing? The drama and causing other people pain isn't worth telling her. Give it time. That's my point. I know there's going to be drama. And I know there's going to be pain and hurt. Is the relationship healthy? I don't know. From what it looks like, yeah. Yeah, but it will always make you think about the what if. Wouldn't you want to know how it would work? But that's the thing. I would rather suffer with the what if and the, I could have been selfish, the what ifs, if it meant that people weren't going to get hurt. It's like in a situation, one life versus two, Would you sacrifice that one person to save the two? Or would you sacrifice the two to save the one? A rational mind would be like, you kill the one person so you could save the two. So that's what I'm doing. I'm suffering the what ifs and the pain and the hurt because I can handle it. I can handle it. I can handle it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. In behalf of them. What's your name? My name is Maihua. I hope she's happy, so your sacrifice is worthwhile. She seems happy, and that's all that matters to me. All that matters to me is her happiness. And maybe one day the truth will come out. Maybe the one day I'll tell her the actual truth. Maybe in a year. Maybe in 2 years. Maybe in 10 years I'll tell her the actual truth. But for right now, nope. In this actual moment, today, September 1st, I will not be telling her anything. Mahua's situation is really a psychology test question. I know. It's a good choice because, like you said, you don't want to be the only reason she leaves her partner. Exactly. If they break up, hoping they don't. I really don't want them to because she looks really happy. If they break up, Maybe I'll tell her. Who knows? Like, I know in a position, let's say that you were the girl, right? Let's say you were the girl and you wanted to know, right? You would want to know if someone has feelings for you. Thing is, again, in the years of knowing her, trying to figure out what she feels and what she wants and how, blah, 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 it's been the biggest challenge of my life. Because she's always like, whatever you want to do, blah, 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 stuff like that. And I'm just like, it's been the biggest challenge of my life, is trying to figure out what this girl wants. So honestly, I don't know what she wants. I don't know how she feels. So when you guys ask me, do you know how she feels about you? No, I don't. I don't know. Maybe it's changed from the last time that we talked about it. Maybe it's, I don't know. I'd want to know, but the partner and the relationship makes things complicated. Exactly. I think it would work a lot easier if she would express her feelings. But here's the thing. In life, you got to understand that the only person's feelings, actions, emotions you can control is your own. That's it. I can't make her tell me how she feels, Especially, I don't think she would want to, especially if she's in a relationship. It'd be like cheating. If she tells me that she has feelings for me while she's in a relationship, that's like cheating. I wouldn't want someone that I love, to do that, I'd want them to break up with me. If they have feelings for someone else, I'd want them to tell me first. And then to break up with me. You know? Has she had feelings for you in the past? Yes. Or maybe she still does. Who knows? I'll never know. It's okay, flying chicken. You can go to bed. I respect and value your choices. Thank you for trusting us to tell us what's on your mind. Of course. I don't even know how this conversation came about. Oh, it was because of the end of the world type beat. What do you think would happen if she knew or found out? What I would think would happen, again, I don't know how she feels, nor do I know what to expect. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna go pee really fast. Can you guys just stay, please? You guys are keeping me company. Please stay. Okay. I'll be right back. I need to go pee. I'm not bringing you with me. Hey guys, you guys stayed. But yeah, I wish I could tell you what I think she would say. Because I don't know. I don't know. All I do know is that I love her. I love her. I'm not sad. Who said I was sad? I'm not sad about it. Three wishes, what would they be? To know what the fuck she feels about me, honestly. Even if it hurts my feelings, I kind of want to know what the hell she thinks, like how she feels about me. I really want to know. That'd be one of my wishes. And to be rich and to be a vampire. Yes, Bo, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I said alive. I'm still alive. Both, same thing. What would you guys do in my situation? I kind of want to know. Like, what would you do? No answers are wrong. I just kind of want to know. Since you heard about my situation, my dilemma, what would you do? Would you tell her? Or would you not? You move on, you tell her. I'd wait till she's single to express my feelings. I'd give up personally. I'm not good at handling emotions. I would have moved on. I've tried, let me tell you. I'd tell her if she doesn't feel the same, then I just move on. Give out hints. Wait, she'll respect you more for waiting. Damn, am I the only one who would tell him just so I could get it off my shoulders? I would focus on yourself until she's single and express your feelings for you. Oh wait, the girl's taken? Yeah. I'd back off as well, but if she asked if I still loved her, I would tell her the truth. I would tell her since she's in her relationship. I wouldn't tell. Oh, I thought you said you would. I wouldn't tell her since she's in her relationship. I thought you were just like, fuck that relationship. What if she never becomes single? Then she'll never know. I feel like I would regret it later on if I didn't know. I might, but again, I would rather deal with the regret and the what ifs and the blah, blah, blah if it meant the two people could be happy together. Someone said, do you think she's in this live? I doubt it. I doubt it. Life going good right now? Is that a question, Kyan? Because life is going great. I wouldn't tell her because she's in a relationship with someone else. Period. I was just curious on what you guys would do. She doesn't know what she's missing. Who knows? Do the hair thing. What? Is she acting happy in the relationship or just putting up a front? I don't know. I wish I could tell you that answer. But she looks happy, so. See, but in the meantime, right, I know how to separate my feelings about that and my feelings about, my life and what I need to do for my life. So. I am a retired hey mamas, though. I retired. That life just wasn't for me. What kind? LA treating you good? I'm still jelly you're friends with. LA's treating me good, yes. I would also attempt to talk to her more just to keep our connection without telling her. I've tried. Was she in a relationship before you developed feelings, or is this stringing along type B? She wasn't in a relationship, and then she was. Who are you talking about? Someone. And it's my fault. I wish I could tell you why it's my fault, but I literally can't, because then it kind of just exposed the reason it's my fault. No, then it just exposed who I'm talking about. I'm a righty. The thing is, I didn't start telling her I didn't have feelings for her anymore until after she got into a relationship, if that makes sense. I told her I did when I can't talk about it, because then it'll expose who it is. Oh, hey Sierra, what's up? How you been? I'd focus on myself and move forward. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my car figured out. I got insurance on my car, so that's good. Step 2 is changing my license plate, because my license plate is expired, because I'm about to drive it 15 hours to Colorado for my friend's birthday, because throughout all the years, because I was homeless for most of my time in Colorado, and he helped me through a good chunk of it. Me and him have had falling outs. His name's Ethan. We've had falling outs before, but he has been a very positive part of the positivity that I had in Colorado, and I just want to show up to his birthday because I want him to just talking to my boyfriend Noah. Oh, is this new, Sierra? I want him to know how much I appreciate it, and I want to show him by going to his birthday party. Ethan, I remember him. Yeah, he's been in my YouTube videos. Wait, when you asked for a sign from the universe to move on or not move on, what did you get? I thought it was a sign. I really did, but it wasn't. Yeah, it is. His account is... Oh, period. Are you happy? My birthday's in 8 days. I know. Now 7. I know. You old man. You gonna drive 15 hours straight? No. I'm going to start driving the day before, then stop at a rest stop, sleep for a little bit, and then start driving the rest of the way. And I'll get there the day of his birthday party. He's the sweetest thing on earth. I'm so glad. You deserve it, Sierra. Do you believe in right person, wrong time? And would you wait? Should I? I want her. She's worth it. Alone? Like, drives to Colorado alone? Yeah. The most I've driven alone is 11 hours, and that was to see Blake. I can do a little bit more. I can do four more. Blake who? Blake Fenton. I went to Indiana to see Blake Fenton, and I was in North Carolina, and that was like 11 hours. Plus the like... Shit. I got in a fight with a Carowinds worker, an argument with the teacher. Kyan, this is not the time where you get to freaking have arguments. Kyan, the best advice I could ever give you is the person that walks away from a fight will always be the one to win. Because maturity beats immaturity every single time. Trust me. I've been in situations where I could have kicked some ass. Definitely. I've gotten in people's faces. But I walked away. And I got called a pussy. I got called this, that, and that. But at the end of the day, I'm the mature one for walking away. I'm going to get black AF ones now. Kyan. You're so stupid. Have you ever... No, I haven't. Actually, have you fought someone before? I have, when I was a kid, like really young. I lived in a really ghetto neighborhood, like gangs and shit. And me and my friends, this kid named Ariane, his brother and his cousins were in this gang. So we decided, hey, we're going to make a kid gang. And our slogan was never got caught, because we never got caught doing anything. We broke into abandoned houses. Never broke into like houses like where people lived. We broke into like abandoned houses and shit like that. We never got caught. Like cops were called, never got caught. But one day we were playing football at my house in between these two houses. And these kids were like walking around the street, and then they started talking smack about how we played football. And you know, in a kid gang, you know, you gotta show them what's up. These kids were no older than like 16, 17. Like, they were tall though. And they were talking smack. So then they came over and we were like, what's up? What's up with it? What's up? So we were just talking all like, fuck you, man. What you want to say? Like, this, that, and that. I was like, bitch, I was like 12 doing this shit. And this one little tall, skinny Asian boy came up to me, calling me like a dyke and shit like that, because I was hanging out with the boys. Little did he know. So then we all started fighting. So I got this little Asian boy. He was really tall, but he was skinny. So I had that to my advantage. So he started like coming over here, and I started... Look, I wasn't as tall back then, okay? So we started like fighting, and then, not gonna lie, he like picked me up and slammed me to the ground pretty good. But then I was like, ooh, I'm small. I can go for his legs. So I went for his legs and I tackled him on the ground. Like, I went like that, picked him up, tackled him on the ground. I put my knees, because I was a chunky 12-year-old, let me tell you. I put my knees right here so he couldn't like raise them to like hit me. And then I just started decking him in the face. Wow. My knees were like right here digging into his shoulders so he couldn't like hit me back. And and I just started decking him in the face, and then like a car drove by and they were like, stop it.